Quilcene is really a beautiful community. God has blessed people here with an incredible environment. Mountains and water, it's beautiful. And there are a lot of beautiful people here.
I love it. It's a great place. If something needs doing, someone shows up and does something for somebody else, and so this is perfect for me.
I've lived here 70 years, and my mother and father before me and my grandfather before them. I love living here. I can't imagine living anywhere else.
Quilcene is right on the edge of the Olympic National Forest and had a very thriving logging industry. In the early 90s, that completely changed. There were court decisions that limited logging. People left, and the logging industry basically dried up and went away.
Quilcene just really fell into a level that I've never seen before, and I hope I never see it again. It was sad. And we're just one community, and there were lots like us, especially on the Olympic Peninsula.
When we came in 3 years ago, there was no gas station. It had closed down a couple of years before that. There were 9 or so vacant storefronts in a very short downtown area. It needed some help. On the other hand, in that commercial district, there were some things. A community center that had been rebuilt by volunteers, and a lot of vision from the community.
Getting to the notes on page 9.
The Neighborhood Revitalization Initiative was a way that we could partner with the community.
Through the Neighborhood Revitalization Initiative approach, our first step was to talk with the residents and understand what their aspirations are, what kind of program would work in this community.
By talking with the residents, we learned 2 million cars go through Quilcene, Washington every year. We felt that if we could put a Habitat for Humanity store in Quilcene, that we might be able to attract some of those cars, and when they stop at our store and shop, they leave a little bit of money to help with repair projects, but they also go next door and start going to the other businesses in Quilcene.
100% of the funds raised in this store support the Neighborhood Revitalization Initiative. So the people who volunteer here every week know that their efforts are helping their neighbors.
A second piece of our NRI are the repair projects that we do. We found that because of high home ownership, there wasn't necessarily a need to build more housing, but there was a great need to repair housing, and we can do that. We can help them with that.
My name is Christine Llewellyn. I own Serendipity Farm.
This is the kind we make fairy houses out of.
We grow quite a bit of organic produce, vegetables, we have some fruit. We grow year-round. We have 5 greenhouses, and we just recently got pigs. I'm not sure I can eat them, however. They're too cute. We do feed a lot of people in Quilcene. We want this farm to be used and loved by the community. The house is a 101-year-old farmhouse, one of the earliest homesteads in Quilcene. I never could have afforded to get this house renovated. The whole front of the house was rotten. The roof started leaking in the living room, and there was some horribly faulty wiring. I'm lucky the place didn't burn down. Habitat tightened the whole foundation up so that rodents can't get in, and they replaced 8 windows in the house, and then did the siding. And the house is tight and it's dry, and Habitat made it affordable. Habitat has saved my backside, so to speak. It was a ton of work, and the best part about it was the people who came to work were so wonderful. I made all kinds of new friends and enjoyed every minute of it.
NRI is a way that we knit ourselves into a community. So the long-term impact is much stronger because the residents own this. The people of Quilcene were already doing much of the work of revitalization. For example, now we see storefronts that have businesses in them, including a gas station. The residents pooled funds to actually buy one. It's a huge testament to the people who live in this community, and we could play one piece.
We just have these pockets of promise, and it's good. It's good. I'm hopeful for the very first time in a long time.